पुरातन स्टार फुटबॉलर संतोष ट्रॉफी सामान्य तड़ित कुमार राउत सेक्रेटरी सनराइज क्लब आरआई टीगा विगत दिन स्टार डिफेंडर साहानी कप अंतर्जिला फुटबॉल प्रतियोगितार क्वार्टर फाइनल मैच आज ओटीएम पड़िया आरंभ हो लीग पर्यायर भाग नौ सुंदरगढ़ एवं बौद्ध।
A very good evening and welcome to the OTM ground. The group stages are done and here we are for the knockout stages. We welcome you to the OTM ground for the quarter-final clash between Sundargarh and Boudh. Both sets of players along with the referees head out onto the pitch and we're just moments away from kickoff now.
अनुरोध करी दिल्ली बाबू को फाउ तरफ अतिथि मान सहित जोग देवे भाई दिल्ली कुमार साहू प्लीज ये पड़िया जाओ दिल्ली बाबू। अच्छा प्रशांत बाबू आपन जाऊँ लोकाली टुलू ना प्रशांत बाबू प्लीज थैंक यू।
As we are about underway in the quarterfinals, the esteemed dignitaries shake their hands and exchange niceties with the players. They have cleared the group stages with flying colors now. This quarterfinal presents them another chance to go forward and make a name for themselves.
सहानी कप क्वार्टर फाइनल अनेक गुरुत्वपूर्ण मैच ओटीएम फील्ड आयोजित हो जो भाव में आज सुंदरगढ़ भेटुची बौद्ध को गोटे सेमिफाइनाल हेबो एवं फर्स्ट फाइनल मैच ओटीएम फील्ड रे आयोजित हो।
Posing for a picture together, this will be a memorable occasion for both the sides, making it to the knockout stages.
मैच कमिश्नर जुगल चंद्र दास प्लीज रेफरी पैनल लिस्ट दियो आ प्लेयर लिस्ट।
Both sets of teams breaking into their own halves and getting into the pre-match routines, stretching every sinew of their body to get in shape. And there goes the coin toss to determine which side takes the kickoff. Prashant Behra, the referee today, who will be assisted by Dilip Raut and Devashish Bagh. Fourth official for today's game is Utkal Mani Behra and Jugal Kishore Das will be the match commissioner. Mind you, it's an overcast and windy day. It might rain any moment, so the players might have made their preparations in advance. On the screen, up pops Sundargarh starting lineup. Head coach Samaptendu Mehra has done his homework brilliantly and picked the best 11, but he also has to pick the substitutes at the right moment to impact the game. And now we have both starting lineup for you. Lambudar Purohit, the head coach, is now content with his starting lineup. And now the team talks are done. We're just moments away from kickoff. In comparison of the group stages, Sundargarh have been a free scoring side. 23 goals in the three games is not a mean fact. They've played 3, 1, 2, and drawn 1. In fact, while it comes to the lineup of both, it's been similar setup as well. But the goals, on the other hand, are just very less in number for both, but you expect it to be normal in these circumstances. Sundargarh finished as the winners of Group A, whereas both finished as the winners of Group C. Now, just moments away, who will get first blood in the quarterfinal? We underway at the OTM ground. Attacking in yellow line in yellow kit is Sundargarh from right to left of your screen, and attacking in blue, blue and black from left to right of your screen is Boudh. An early corner there for Sundargarh. They'll be very eager to get off to a good start in the quarterfinals. The ball swung into the box, it'll just hit the side netting. A wasted corner, you have to say, in the earlier minutes of the game. Long goal kick from Boudh, winning the possession for them. Spreading the play from their back. There goes the long lofted ball. Sundargarh's defense has to be active. The number 3 defender clearing it and going down in pain, but not acknowledged by the referee. Here we have the confirmation of the group status of the quarterfinal. Group X, Sundargarh, Bargarh, Boudh and Jharsuguda. Both the games kicking off at the same time. What will this quarterfinal group stage have in store for us? Sundargarh on the right hand flank, going to the touchline, the cross coming in. Boudh's defense active toward the threat. Looks like the winger has run out of the space and it's going to be a goal kick. Would like to remind the format for you. We had an enthralling group stage competition where there were 8 group stages and each group winner advanced to the next stage. So 8 teams split into 2 groups again, X and Y, where they play each other once in a round robin format. The first and second place teams in each quarterfinal group will progress to the semi-finals as group winners and runner-up. And here we are locked in Group X's first league match between Sundargarh and Boudh. After this game, each of these team will get to play another two games. So team which finishes with the highest points after all three games ends up as the group winner. And the team with the second most points goes as the group runner up to the semi-finals. So it will be very important for each side to make a positive start to the quarter-final stage. Who has more gas in their tank to take all 3 points on the first match day of the quarter-finals? Sundargarh players locked in the middle of the pitch, going on 360s before trying to fire a ball towards the goal, which goes out for a goal kick. The goal kick intercepted, possession being won and lost in the middle of the park. Boudh lucky to come away with it. Spreading it down the left flank. A hopeful ball down the wing, intercepted by Sundargarh's midfielders. The midfielder going on an interesting run down the flank. He's looking for options. Will pick it to the backside. Number 13 of Sundargarh trying to play a ball into the box. It's superbly hit. The run from the striker was a good one as well, but it was just overhit and the goalkeeper claims it. Early threatening signs from Sundargarh, trying to go central and find spaces between the centre backs. "23 goals for Sundargarh. It's a superb stat, and they've started the game in a similar fashion, trying to add their 24th of the tournament. Have had a corner already and a couple of dangerous through balls on goal. Good press coming in from Sundargarh, but the Boudh defender slipping and yet luckily keeping the ball with him. Boudh, on the other hand, scored 11 goals in the 3 games. It's not bad, but they're not nearly as free scoring as Sundargarh. But one thing we know today is we can expect goals. This has got goals all over it. Who will get the first one? Who will get us underway in the quarter-final round? There goes a long, brilliant diagonal ball from one end of the pitch to another. Number 9 struggling to keep it in. The first touch was a good one, but he just ran out of room before he controls the ball yet again. The goal kick kicked straight out of play. Boudh ought to be smarter than that. They're getting possession rarely. It's all been Sundargarh's way. So when they do get it, they need to make good use of it. Claims for the ball to have gone outside, and the referee does acknowledge it. It's incredibly windy on the ground. You can listen to the howls made by the wind. What sort of effect it will have on the game? The movement on the ball might be wicked. The wind will deflect it and swirl it and curl it in different directions. The defenders and especially the goalkeeper have to be very careful in trying to judge the balls now. Both have a chance to launch a free kick into the box. Number 8 going for the ball in, easily cleared by the centre back. And out goes Sundargarh on another counter. Both thwart it. And now down the right hand side. Centre back reading the danger early, getting there and clearing it for a Boudh throw in. A long throw in. They're not going to waste this opportunity, launching it into the box with a rocket throw while being pinballed in the box. Dustin, Boudh on shot. It's a goal. It's an opener. Boudh have struck against the run of the play. It's a superb finish from a long throw in. There was confusion and chaos. The striker pounced on it. The left-footed finish into the far side of the net. Nothing the goalkeeper could do. Brilliant finish from Boudh.
Sahani first quarter-final league match.
Their 12th of the tournament
Boudh
and first of the quarter-final
versus
stage. What a start
Sundargarh.
from Boudh.
Boudh leading by 1-0.
It's their first proper attack of the game. The free kick cleared, and then they used a rocket throw, and Debashish Behera was on the end of it. After the pinball that followed the throw in, he took it on his left foot and pummeled it in to the far side of the net. Sundargarh, could they have defended the situation better? It's always tricky while trying to defend throw-ins, but they just couldn't clear their lines in time. Boudh again, down the right-hand side, with renewed confidence this time. But all they can do is turn over possession. Number 7 and captain of Sundargarh, going for the long diagonal. It's an inviting ball for the striker to rush onto. The goalkeeper is active and wary of the threat. Again, possession lost from their own goal kick. Sundargarh need to be careful while trying to play out from the back. On the left foot, ball bent in towards the goal. Bouncing awkwardly and out for a goal kick. Another goal kick. The first and second balls well won by the both players, but Sundargarh just pinched the ball away from their opponents. Medical assistance called onto the field. The player catching his head. Is there a cause for worry? He went for the duel from the goal kick and was injured immediately. Let's pray that it's not a serious injury for the players, getting ice pack to the head immediately. If there is any case of concussion, it won't be advised for the player to carry on. It'll be better if the coach looks to make a substitution. But as it stands, the player is happy to go on with the game. It'll just be a small minute of treatment on the sideline and the play can resume again, says the referee. Sundargarh on the ball. Number 9 teasing the defenders and cutting through them. Captain trying to get involved in the build-up over there, joining the midfield. Ball pinballing out for throw-in of the Sundargarh player. We just saw how quickly the game of football could turn. Sundargarh were attacking relentlessly for the opening 6 to 7 minutes. They conceded a free kick and then a throw-in, which was punished brutally by Boudh. Great counter-pressing from Sundargarh, winning the ball back, but not able to make much use of it. Then win a throw-in. Throw-ins are such an effective weapon in the modern game. Just go for a deep run-up, launch it into the box, cause some chaos, win the duels. A throw-in, a good throw-in, a well-taken throw-in is nothing short of a corner these days, you have to say, in the game of football. Fine control displayed by the winger, cutting to the center of the box, but possession pinched away by Boudh. Trying to play the long ball down the flank, but he'll win a goal kick comfortably off the winger. Good physical duel in the middle of the pitch over there. As we can just see, Sundargarh scores a goal every 12 minutes in the tournament thus far, but these 12 minutes, they're very unfortunate not to score. But they do hope that they find the scoring boots very soon in the game because they're trailing by a single goal. And now on the turnover, Boudh's number 9, trying to pass, trying to shift the flank, but giving the ball away to Sundargarh, who'll come out on the break, flying away from challenges, going through the middle. The winger catches onto it. Can he find the cross in a tussle with the fullback? Flies past him, pulls it to the center of the box. It must be a goal. Captain shot, blocked in the center, going out wide again. The cross coming in, parried by the goalkeeper. Can they strike it in? It's a rash kick out, and the flag goes up as well. It wouldn't have counted. It wouldn't have counted anyways. Proper attacking intent there from Sundargarh. Shows you why there's such good value for money when it comes to attacking. A superb cutback to the middle of the box. Captain's first time shot was deflected, but when it came back to him second time, he was in an offside position. Now, this is what Sundargarh can do. Boudh cannot relax even for a single moment against such a free scoring side who will be raring to equalize in no time. This time the goal kick is well won, but the possession is given away cheaply. Captain trying to chip the ball through the middle, but it doesn't come off. They will reload the attack on the left-hand side. Winger cutting in. Number 9 gets pulled down to the ground, but the referee sees nothing wrong with it. But Sundargarh are in a comfortable position and can reload another attack. Shifted to the right flank. It'll be a wonder if it's kept in. Again, slowly, Boudh retreating into the defensive shell. Sundargarh all over them. Can they turn the tide in a moment just like they did with the first goal? Pass through the center of the pitch, easily intercepted by Boudh's player. Sundargarh trying to expose the wide areas of Boudh's defense. Number 9 assessing his options. Will he go for the cross? The striker is very static there, but he tries to find the winger. Cross launched into the box. Goalkeeper jumps out and makes the ball his own. Striker not offering a run there. His winger tried to cut in, looked to find a pass, looked to find a single moment of run there, but the striker not interested in making the run and held his ground. Boudh trying to keep it in place desperately, but Sundargarh keep winning it back in dangerous areas. There goes the ball for the striker. He lashes it wide. He catches it nicely, but the finish is just wide. Had the goalkeeper worried, he was definitely beaten over there. He was not even in frame had the ball gone into the bottom corner. Huge chance for Sundargarh, their biggest of the game thus far. It should be 1-1 by now. The striker knows it. Have they left their shooting boots in the group stage itself? Fullback doing well to keep possession. But the pass out is a poor one. Boudh can compound on it. Number 8 trying to play to the flank, but intercepted by Sundargarh's players. Ball comically goes out, hitting his own body from his foot and then heading out for a throw-in. Now both spreading the play on the right hand flank. Sundargarh going back from their own pass. Chance to add a second goal. Goes into the box. The goalkeeper coming out and punches it to his defender is very lucky that his punch didn't go to any of the opposition lurking over there. Chaotic situation over there. Boud's player doing well to turn away from the pressure and trying to send them on another attack. Sundargarh doing well to keep the possession. And now we see Bout score a goal every 25 minutes, just over double time taken by Sundargarh. But today they've had a very fast start. Ball being put into a dangerous area by Sundargarh's defense. They clear it well. Again another stray ball kicked out by Bout. They're getting increasingly put under pressure by Sundargarh. It's very early for them to keep clearing away danger. They need to go out and play. They can't settle into a defensive shell. Sundargarh swapping passes. A lovely back heel trying to release the winger. Superb footwork there, but couple of challenges. Snatching the ball away. Again, we see another rash clearance from both centre backs. Sundargarh are increasing the pressure. Number 6 ghosting in from behind, nicking the ball away. Sundargarh are finding a free man every now and then to get passes into dangerous situations. The bouncing ball had to be dealt with, and now they have a throw in. Can Bout get a taste of their own medicine? Sundargarh, will they resort to a long throw in? No is the answer. The captain is content with a short one. Launching the cross in, it's a poor one that doesn't leave the ground. The clearance out isn't a great one either. Number 13 on the flank. Gets the cross into the box. Well headed down by the striker, and the shot is a poor one. On the volley, the technique was horrendous on that. His strike partner did ever so well to knock the cross back into his path. He didn't catch the volley at all. And now both sets of players are going out for a water break. What a frantic quarter of football this has been. Sundargarh starting the game on a high, but Boudh with their first proper attack of the game, scoring and taking the game away from them. Ever since then, Sundargarh are trying desperately to equalize, trying to add to their 23 goal tally. They just need to find their shooting boots very soon to turn the game around and have a positive start in the quarter-final.
ରାଉଣ୍ଡ ମ୍ୟାଚ୍ ଭଳି ଫାଓ ତରଫରୁ ପୂର୍ବତନ ଷ୍ଟାର ଫୁଟବଲର ସନ୍ତୋଷ ପାଇଁ ଖେଳାଳି ଚୟନ କରୁଛନ୍ତି। ସେମାନଙ୍କ ମଧ୍ୟରେ ନରେନ୍ଦ୍ର କୁମାର ସାହୁ, ମାନସ ରଞ୍ଜନ ସାମଲ, ପ୍ରଭାକର ବର୍ଦ୍ଧନ।
Now the players back on the pitch again. Sundargarh are running there with extra vigor. Their coach must have been an earful in their ears over there, because attack-wise, they're finding the passes, but the right killer pass isn't there, and they're lacking the important finish in front of goal. A shot was flashed wide earlier, and the volley was just blazed over the bar. What can they muster now in the second period of the half? They've gotten themselves a corner. The defender had to deal with this situation over there. An out swinging one. 5 players in the box for Sundargarh. Look at the late run in the center of your screen. There goes the delivery. Headed down by number 15. There's chaos in the box. Defense did well to clear their lines. And finally, they can kick the ball away. Only as far as number 15 of Sundargarh, who will get the ball into the box. It's just very wide. What is the keeper doing as he scrambled it? He catches the ball in the end. The cross was swirling away from the box. He came out to claim it, dropped it first time, but was lucky to again gather it safely. He'll kick it straight to Sundargarh, who can't be separated from the ball so easily today. Having lion's share of possession won't do them any good. They just need to convert it into chances and goals. Boudh on the break. The press coming in, conceding a foul. From behind, it's always in the attacker's favor. He'll just use his body to go down on the slightest of contacts and draw a foul. Good control from the midfielder, keeping hold of the ball and getting on the end of it as well. In the box, what can Boudh do? A rare box entry for them. The fullback getting onto his man, not giving him his time to breathe. But he does well to get the cross in. Sundargarh clearing their lines. They'll just slow the game down, not interested in launching a counter-attack without proper bodies forward. Captain trying to spread the ball to the wing, just gives it away for a throw-in. Both must be really happy with how the game has gone so far. They've scored the 1 goal on the break and have been threatening. The only thing is they're not keeping hold of the ball. If they get to keep the possession for a bit longer, Boudh will be very comfortable in this game. Sundargarh have been threatening, yes, but they haven't really gone on to make a mark till now. Just a shade of the free scoring side thus far. So we see again another ball, well defended. The defender using his body to snatch the ball from the on-rushing attacker. Long ball into the box, only into the keeper's palms. They got exchanging passes in their own half, trying to go long. Of the 23 goals Sundargarh scored, 15 of them have come in the mauling of Puri. A rampaging scoreline, 15-1. And they've scored 8 in the following two games. Can they find a response before the half ends? On the right hand flank, the pass into the center is a poor one, intercepted, but Boudh just can't get the ball away. Boudh now finally emerging on attack down their left hand flank. Another long searching ball, goalkeeper coming out. Did he get a touch to it? No, says the referee, it's only a goal kick. Long balls from the back have been a problem for them. Goal kick. They must hope to win all their duels, but it's not happening. Boudh trying to keep possession. They inevitably go long to the flank. It's a good attempt this time. Number 9 on the flank. Teasing his man. He won't get the cross in. He's just waiting for support. Easily pinched back by Sundargarh. Another long ball. It's a good one this time. Clean through on goal, but the defenders just catching him up. Just as about the striker was about to pull the trigger. He didn't sort his feet quickly. That gave the defense a moment of time to pinch the ball away from him. Good defending from Boudh. But they just can't keep getting runners get behind. Sundargarh now playing from the back. Spreading it to the right flank, but there is no winger. And they lose the possession yet again. It's turning out to be a disappointing half for them. They're just not on top of their opponents. Boud's defense earns a high prize as well. Now a long ball into the middle. Cleared by Sundargarh. Couple of raised boots in the middle, but the referee waves all good. Give and go of passes. It's a lovely sequence now. Number 17. Isolated against the winger. Pulls it back to the center of the pitch. The cross going in. Striker just can't get his head to it. The ball rising away from him. A positive move coming from Sundargarh this time. Boudh are just repelling wave after wave of Sundargarh attacks. But how long can they keep it going? Ball slowly trickling out for a throw in. No player concentrated on that side of the pitch. Did the ball go out there? Long free kick. Couple of aerial duels in the center of the pitch. Ball with the goalkeeper. He just won't claim it so easily. Sundargarh on the right hand flank. Can they find an opening? They have a free kick in a very dangerous situation now. The challenge coming in heavy from the back of the player. What can they do with the free kick now? Number 9 going for goal. He just can't get it down in time. That's a good attempt from the striker. He got the ball over the wall, but the dip wasn't there. Had the goalkeeper worried as well. On the right half space, dangerous cross going into the box. Knocked by the striker, cleared away by Bough's defense again. Clearance easily pouched by the goalkeeper. Finally, Boud can escape their own half now on the counter down the left flank. Ball to the center of the box, but it invited a reaction. There was no attacker, but the defender had to just felt that he needed to clear it. And once again, both have a dangerous long throw in this time. They just opt to take it short, trying to get past the defense, but just running into a brick wall. Sundargarh on the counter. Long ball not threatening the defenders. Heading into the final 5 minutes of the half, how disappointed will Sundargarh be? They're just not having any of that clinicality or lethality they just showed in the group stages. There we see again another pass trying to split the defenses, going straight to the goalkeeper, far away from the striker's runs. And credit to Boudh's goalkeeper is just slowing the pace of the game down. Boudh on the far side, dancing with the fullback, getting the ball in to the touchline. Can he cut it back? Just runs out of space as it goes out for a goal kick. Goalkeeper spreading it out quickly to the left back, trying to go solo. He has to pick the pass. To the center of the pitch, the striker was in a favorable situation. He still is. Full credit to the goalkeeper. Shielded the ball very well and cleared it. Simple move there, couple of passes, breaking down the defense. Number 15 closed down by two defenders again. This is just superb defending from each defender of both, knowing their jobs and knowing whom to close when. Another ball pinched away from the striker. Cleverly back healing to his teammate. Number 6 going to the center of the box. Fine through pass, but the goalkeeper is ever active and claims it. His kicking has been erratic today, has given the possession away to his opponent so many times. He just hoped to fix it. There goes the run. A lovely lob pass over the top of the defense. It's just timed not to perfection as the referee raises his flag for an offside offense. Sundargarh again running through the middle of the pitch. Boudh lucky to clear it away. Only for another Sundargarh attack to be relaunched down the right flank this time. There goes the cross into the box. Easy claim for the goalkeeper. Straight down his throat in the center of the goal. Another goal kick possession given away. Striker slipping there with the ball under his feet. And another turnover for Sundargarh. Through pass to beat the defenders, but they are active and on their feet. Number 6 of Sundargarh, who has been trying to provide that creative spark all day long. 15's first time cross into the box. Cut back striker. How did he miss it? Now the number 9 of Sundargarh appealing for a penalty. Did it hit the arm? Referee is not impressed. He just awards a corner. The first time shot evaded the striker, but the second one was just blocked and out for a corner. Final minute of normal time in the first half. Sundargarh need to make it count. They've been very wasteful in front of goal all game long. They just can't use it again and have a player down now as we enter the stoppage time of the first half. It's going to be a disappoint half for Sundargarh. They'll have 15 minutes of team talk and motivation from their coach to turn it around. All attack and nothing to show for it. Meanwhile, Boudh on the counter been brilliant. Look at the piece of skill over there. Beating his man with ease, but the pass really letting him down. Playing the way out from the back. Number 6 goes for the through pass down the flank. There is no runner over there. That's a poor giveaway. Talking of giveaways, how lucky are they to find the ball with them again? Bout striker dropping back to sweep the loose ball and emerge out on a break. Just happy to kick it out. They're waiting for the halftime break. They'll take it. They'll take it as it stands. Keeping a clean sheet against such a free scoring side as Sundargarh is very tough. Now they're almost halfway through it. We have a Bout player down due to an injury concern, and there might be added time on injury time at the OTM ground. The play resuming now. Referee not letting it stop. He just wants to get it done till the halftime break. Foul called. Sundargarh have the ball in their favor. Can they pour everyone forward? Just launch it into the box and see if they could get something. Late runners into the box. Ball being spread out wide but easily cleared by Boudh's defense. Sundargarh lucky to keep it. The captain laying it off to the edge of the box. Fine defending there from Boudh. We approach the end of the injury time, but the referee may add some time lost to the injury over there. Sundargarh on the half turn playing a ball. The winger can't keep it in. Might be the last action of the half. Goalkeeper going long, and that is it. The referee brings the first half to an end. Both end the half on a high note. Having taken the early lead to Debashish Behera, they managed to keep the clean sheet against the free scoring Sundargarh. Can they carry this good work for another 45 minutes to take all 3 points in the first game of the quarter-final at the OTM ground? Join us on the other side of the break to catch the second half action.
एक गोल अग्रणी अच्छी आज खेल परिचालन
Surprisingly, Boudh
प्रसाद
have
कुमार
dominated
बेहरा
the possession.
बरगढ़
But look at the stats over
सहयोगी
there.
रेफरी
2
होती
shots,
दिलीप कुमार
1 on
राउत
target, and the all
अनुगुल
important 1 goal.
देवाशीष बाग बलांगीर
Sundargarh have dominated the shots, but have not threatened Boudh as much as they like to. Will it change in the second half? Join us on the other side of the short break to find out.
घरोई आमर फावर जॉइंट सेक्रेटरी विश्वरंजन घड़ई आ सबुठारु बड़ कथा होउचंती जे हमर ओडिसा रा जने बड़ प्रशिक्षक थिले जेना बाबू आज प्रथम थर आम एडी से 14 रो बासिंदा हो जाइचंती बहु अनेक ଜାତୀୟ ଆନ୍ତର୍ଜାତୀୟ ଖେଳାଳି ସୃଷ୍ଟି କରିଛନ୍ତି। ସ୍ପୋର୍ଟସ୍ ହଷ୍ଟେଲର ବରିଷ୍ଠ ଫୁଟବଲ କୋଚ୍ ଥିଲେ ସୁବୋଧ କୁମାର ଜେନା ସାର୍। ଏ ପଡ଼ିଆ ତାଙ୍କର, ଏ ଘର ଚୌଦାର ବାସିନ୍ଦା ହେଇଯାଇଛନ୍ତି। ସର୍ବୋପରି ଆଜିର ଯେ ଉଦ୍ଘାଟକ ଥିଲେ ଆମର ସମିତିଙ୍କର ନମସ୍ୟ ଆମର ସାଧାରଣ ସମ୍ପାଦକ ଫାଓର ଆଶୀର୍ବାଦ ବେହେରାଙ୍କର ଅତ୍ୟନ୍ତ ପ୍ରିୟ ବନ୍ଧୁ ଫାଓର ଉପସଭାପତି ସମ୍ମାନୀୟ ଶ୍ରୀଯୁକ୍ତ ବିଜୟ ଦାସ ମହୋଦୟ। ଯୁଗଳ ବାବୁ ଏବଂ ତାଙ୍କର ରେଫି ବନ୍ଧୁମାନଙ୍କୁ ଧନ୍ୟବାଦ ଦିଆହେଉଛି। ସୁନ୍ଦର ଭାବରେ ଖେଳ ପରିଚାଳନା କରୁଛନ୍ତି। ଏ ପର୍ଯ୍ୟନ୍ତ ସେମିତି କିଛି
And now here we are back for the second half action, kicking off at the OTM ground. Sundargarh trial by a goal to Boudh, whose early goal gave them an advantage in the first quarter-final game of Group X. What can we expect in the second half? Let us recap the format for you. The quarter-final is going to consist of two groups of four teams each, Group X and Group Y. The four teams in each group are the group winners from the group stages, where each team had played three games and the top finishing side progressed to the quarterfinal. Sundargarh came here as the group winners of A, meanwhile, Boudh came to the group X as the group winners of C. Both were free scoring in the group stages, but it won't matter for nothing. There goes the brilliant run from Boudh. He goes for goal. How did he drag his shot wide? They should be 2-0 up. What a start from Boudh over there, knocking it past the centre backs, completely bamboozling them for pace. The goalkeeper gave up, but very unfortunate that the striker didn't hit the back of the net. Sundargarh scoring 23 goals in group stages, but very poorly, scoring none in 45 minutes in the quarterfinal. Boudh, meanwhile, had 11 goals, added their 12th just 8 minutes into the game today, and should have definitely added their 13 just 1 minute in the second half. What a start that was. Sundargarh trying to go long. Boudh played on the back foot after scoring the goal, but they started the second half with much better intent. Can they keep it going? The play going down under no pressure. It's important for them to maintain a positive approach. They have the lead. They just can't sit back and hope to defend all game long. If they hit their opponents, if they keep repeatedly hitting their opponents, just like they did after the kickoff, they might definitely double their advantage and take all 3 points safely. Goalkeeper going long from the back. Sundargarh's captain trying to spread it out to the right flank. Compounded well by the Sundargarh players. Nice turn. The through ball released down the right flank. Lunging challengers coming in from number 3 of Boudh, who goes in again, trying to catch the man, but he can't. Sundargarh's player gets the cross in. Striker will keep it in. Out to the flank. Deflected and out of the defender for a throw in. Superb attacking start from both the sides. It's a throw in to Boudh after some initial confusion. They've diffused the situation successfully. Long ball. Some initial confusion from the defender. Compounded by Sundargarh. Goalkeeper coming out, making a good save. He had to be very alert over there. He has taken the foot to his stomach and is down in pain. He has done so well, risked everything to get there before the striker. It looks like the striker caught him on his chest. You can't fault either of the players. Both were genuinely going for the ball. The momentum of the striker means he will definitely go through the goalkeeper, just clutching his thigh in pain. Some brave goalkeeping, giving us everything for his side, trying to keep the clean sheet intact. Boud's best performance of the tournament, as flashed on the screen, is a 6-0 win against Balasore in the group stages. They've brought their goal scoring form here as well and should have almost scored two. It's all good from the goalkeeper's side. The brave warrior is up and running for his side yet again. Sundargarh trying to cross it in. Not having enough sting there to find any striker. He's looking sharp again. No complaints now as he tries to go long with the goal kick. Superb ball from the back, but it just peels wide, forcing the striker to go to the edge of the box. He flies past his man, goes for goal, parried away by the goalkeeper, and the defense can clear the lines. Another positive attack from Boudh. Impressive start in the second half for them. There goes the long ball. Defense of Boudh is very alert to it. Sundargarh are surprised by the approach Boudh have chosen for the second half. They're attacking, they're not going to sit back, and Sundargarh have to adjust their defense similarly. On the edge of the box, can I find a through pass to the middle? Deflected off, cross of the number 4. Volley not at all caught by the striker. Boudh can clear the lines again. Chances coming for both sides in a clutter. Knock from the striker before going for the shot. It's a poor one. Going well above for a goal kick. Just tried to make room, open his body and go for the top right corner. Never had the curl and the balance to take it. It's a fast start from both the sides. Fine footwork from the midfielder to beat his marker. And the pass just complements it, going wide. Striker trying to find the cut back. It's a superb shot and it's an equalizer. Sundargarh hit back. What a goal that is. Lovely finish from the edge of the box, from his left foot to the bottom corner. Goalkeeper at full stretch, getting
Sundargarh 1,
nothing on it.
each 1.
Superb start to the half from both the sides, and Sundargarh hit back in fashion to add their 24th goal of the campaign. They were very poor in front of goal in the second half, and now warning shots were fired in the second one. The first half's blues are gone just like that for Sundargarh. We definitely have more goals in this game. Which side is going to get it? Now looking back, Boudh had a terrific chance just 45 seconds into the half to make it 2-0 at the other end. How guilty will their striker be feeling? Just a confirmation, it's Kishore Kadia of Sundargarh who has equalized with a brilliant left-footed finish into the bottom corner. There goes another long ball on the right flank. Sundargarh trying to keep it in. Going past his man like he's a cone over there. The pull back. The striker, he has to score. He just can't find the finish. Scrap through the defenders. Sundargarh now looking all the more the dominant side. Again, the overlapping run coming from the left back on the left flank. To the edge of the box, getting the cross in. Evades everyone. Will be out for a goal kick. Beg your pardon, will be out for a throw in. Long throw in. Going. But Boudh clear the lines. Sundargarh relaunch it into the box. Couple of give and go passes. Defender not clearing it properly. The attacker goes down in pain, trying to draw the referee's attention. Flailing arm from the defender over there. Very lucky not to be noticed by the referee. Now the player is all right. It resumes with a throw in for Sundargarh. Yeah, finally they have mastered their passes around the edge of the box. Asking very, very hard questions for Boudh. And now there goes the shot. Volleyed just over. Could you believe it? It could have been 2-1 to Sundargarh so easily. The loose ball comes to the number 7. The captain catches it on the volley sweetly, but just couldn't find the net. Boudh pinned back suddenly. Dominant stuff from Sundargarh. And the goalkeeper does well to match the aggression of their outfielders as he comes out to claim a cross. Captain's pass down the flank. Going out for a throw-in. It's on it again, the influential figure. The players look up to him. The cross is a challenging one. The goalkeeper comes out and misses it completely. Sundargarh have overloads in the middle of the pitch. Number 6 going for the cross. Cleared by the defender first time. Scorpion kick by the captain. Cleared again. They're having so many bodies poured into the box. Boudh don't have an answer. The winger runs out of room in trying to keep the ball in. Chance for Boudh to catch their breath. Remarkable turn of momentum here from Sundargarh. Cheaply give the ball away on the edge of the box. Number 7 of Sundargarh, the captain leading from the front. What aura, what flair in his passes. Just flicking it around. Scorpion kicking it casually to his teammates. How well is he doing it? A man renewed in the second half. Boudh are unable to keep the ball at all. Sundargarh, the all-dominant side. The striker does brilliantly to snatch the ball away between the two defenders. The raised boot goes against him though. You just can't lift your stud so high up. Risk catching the other player. Advantage played in Sundargarh's favour. They can carry on with their attack. Running through defenders, playing a 1-2 with the captain, but the second pass was just a bit overhit. The ball in play. An attack by Boudh after so much time. And they can't find anything fruitful at the end of it. Trying to play a through ball through the center of the pitch. That's a poor pass from the back. Just giving away possession for nothing. Goalkeeper coming out to make the claim. Good frank Conversation there between the goalkeeper as he kicks from one box to the other. Spreading out to the left flank, opening his body and putting the cross in. Straight to the goalkeeper though. The fullback shoved off the ball. Gets no sympathy from the referee. Sundargarh can attack. Striker winning the flick on the edge of the box. Good challenge from the back. Both can counter now. The centre back has to win the duel, but he just can't. Bough's finger being pressured. Good defending there, but some better ball control from the striker. But Boudh can't retain the ball and hand it over straight to Sundargarh. Number 8. Trying to outsmart his fullback, but he gets the challenge in and pinches the ball off. He's forced to clear it after his initial pass goes awry and is down in pain, clutching his feet.
क्वार्टर फाइनल लीग मैच आसंता कालीर खेल कंधमाल खोर्धा
Now the play resuming with the Sundargarh throw in. Just going all the way to the back before recycling their attack again. The flick on from the striker going all the way to the goalkeeper. Will Boudh settle for a point? Because they know that they have kept the best striking unit in the entire tournament to a single goal. Will they be happy with the draw? Or will they try to increase the tempo in the final 30 minutes and go for all 3 points? Sundargarh's intent is pretty clearly known. They're just peppering their opposition's goals. And what a pass that is from the captain. Clean through on goal. He goes for chip. Ball just flies over the net. It should be 2-1 again. Superb through pass. Beating everyone on the run was just timed to perfection from the striker. The idea was terrific. Chipping the goalkeeper. Just very, very unlucky to not find the back of the net. As we were just speaking of Sundargarh's intention, they just made it crystal clear they're going for all 3 points. The captain has been a brilliant figure in the middle of the park. His passing is just playing a level above all the other players right now. Outside of the boot, the technique was perfect. The weight of the pass was sumptuous. The striker just not bringing the chip down, or else it could have been 2-1 to Sundargarh again. Boudh trying to barge into the game by playing long balls and winning the duels in the middle of the park. Down the flank for Sundargarh. Again another chip pass from the captain, but this time hitting the defenders. They're just not able to keep the ball right now. It's all going Sundargarh's way. Cross deflected and out for a corner. Another chance to take the lead from the set piece. Short option presented, but there are so many runners in the box. It'll be the captain, the number 7, the leader, who'll take an in swinging corner this time. Getting the delivery into the middle, the goalkeeper punching it out. This time it sails straight to the goalkeeper. The goal kick is horribly hit straight to the opposition. The heavy lunging foot from Sundargarh's player wins a free kick for Boudh. He just didn't catch it at all. Lucky that the rash tackle from the number 6 of Sundargarh wins them a free kick. Not clearing their lines properly on that occasion. Both having a chance to reload the attack. But Sundargarh forcefully snatched the ball away from them. Through pass trying to cut through the middle. Sundargarh again. The striker making good run. Goalkeeper coming all the way out. He didn't catch the ball. It's an empty net. The number 7 finds the back of the net again. The captain gives Sundargarh the lead. What did the goalkeeper do? He came out a long way. Didn't clear. The captain swung his left foot through and gets another goal. Kishore Kadia. Superb finish. Never easy. Without the goalkeeper, there'll be men on the line putting their bodies to block it. But he just lifts it over everyone to find the side of the net. Kishore Kadia doubles the goals for Sundargarh. They have a goal lead now. Completed the comeback after being 1-0 down. Both were just cruising along. They scored the odd goal on the counter. They just sat back, defended well for the first period. Even in the second half, they had a chance to make it 2-0, but they didn't take it. And it's been all Sundargarh's way. They're just showing you why they were the best attacking side of the tournament. They fixed few errors from the first half, and in the second half, they've just been unstoppable. Two superb goals in 25 minutes to turn the tie around and take a goal advantage. And our favourites now to take all the 3 points home just 20 minutes from full time. It's Kishore Kadia. He'll be the number 1 contender for man of the match. What a leader he is. A true captain's performance coming from the skipper. Apologies for the inconvenience caused. We're back again. And the ball in the back of the net, but it just won't count as it took the touch, as the final touch came off a player in an offside position. Boudh on the rare break forward. Their number 14, what can he produce? Passing to the center. Going for cross. Striker wins the duel, but he has no support in the middle. Out comes Sundargarh. They're not happy with this lead. They just want to increase their count now. Remember, even goal difference plays a part. It looks like Boudh have just given up at now. It's all going in Sundargarh's favor. There is the captain with another delicious ball down the flank. Chance to get the cross in. Wrong footing, his defender gets the cross in. Couple of blocks in the middle. Goes out for a throw in. They don't even want the throw, they keep it in. Going to the touchline. The cutback has to be right, but it goes straight at the goalkeeper. Look at the press coming in from Sundargarh, forcing the error again. Number 15 gets the overlapping run, but he goes for the cross. Which is blocked in the middle. Kishore Kadia. Pressure again. That's some brilliant, aggressive pressing coming from Sundargarh. Not giving a moment's peace on the ball for Boudh. Some fine footwork, beating three men, taking the press out of play. But they're under pressure yet again. Not able to find that extra man. Finally beat the press, but they try to go long. Acrobatically cleared by the centre back. Unnecessary pressure put from behind by the Boudh player, giving away a free kick to Sundargarh. Run on the flank, not closed down. Can he find the cross in? He does fire it in. A bit heavy, but will be kept in play on the right flank. Finding a free man easily. Number 9's cross in. Well kept under control. He goes for goal, but looks like the flag was up. Despite knowing that the flag was up, he just can't not finish.
3-1, Sundargarh leading.
There is no flag. It's the captain with another goal. Could you believe it? The players dejectedly waited for a flag. It never came up. It's 3-1 for Sundargarh. And this might just kill off the contest. What a performance this is. It's Kishore Kadia. Could you believe it? What a guy. Finishing of the highest order. The defense almost gave up. They thought it was offside. They waited for the flag. It never came up to their rescue. Lovely cross coming from the right flank. He just controlled it down. And with a second touch, swung it into the net. What a turnaround. They have a comfortable 2-goal advantage now. Sundargarh started the game as heavy favourites. Were on the back foot for the first half. But the recovery in the second half will go down in the history books as one for the ages. Dangerous cross from Boudh meanwhile. Not yielding anything. Almost had the goalkeeper worried that it might sneak into the far corner. But it didn't. What a performance this is from Sundargarh. Putting 3 goals past your opponent without stressing much in the second half. They tried, maybe they over-tried in the first half. That's why they didn't get the result. But once they took the game slowly, the coach's words and tactics, think of the impact from the coach. He got his words deep into his players' hearts, and now they're giving everything on the pitch. Turned a 1-goal deficit into a 2-goal lead in just 30 minutes in the second half. The aim for the final 15 minutes would be to see the game out and, if possible, increase the goal difference. As for Boudh, we can't see them get back into the game because they've been pretty naive since taking the first goal lead. Good pass between the lines, chipped over. Can he bring one down? The defense getting back. Fine defending there, not giving the striker time to finish a shot. Maybe he waited for too long, should have taken it first time, waited for the ball to drop for him. Should have taken it from the air on a volley. This time the captain giving the ball away to Boudh. What an impressive second half this has been for Kishore Kadia. He was trying to make things happen in the first half, but it just didn't come off for him. All of his teammates, they were not on the same wavelength. Maybe the hangover of the group stages got to them, but in the second half, they've simply been unplayable, and especially that man, the number 7 with the armband. His passes, his through balls, his flicks, and his finishes, of course, winning the game for Sundargarh. Trying to go long. Centre backs intercepting the long pass. 26 goals, 3 of them coming today. We just wondered, did they leave their shooting boots in the group stage? But now, they're looking like every bit of the team that steamrolled Group A. A harsh welcome for Group C's champions, Boudh, have got to take this on the chin. They have to let this game go quickly, just try to keep the scoreline down and start the next game fresh and try to get the wins. Because remember, not only the winner from the group, but also the runner-up gets to progress to the semi-finals. So there are 2 spots up for grabs. Number 4, cutting in, inside and out. Lovely footwork, going for goal. But not threatening the goalkeeper, just bouncing in front of him, safely into his chest. Just toying with his full back now. Went inside, outside, and then inside again before launching the shot. A bit of a volleyball throw from the goalkeeper. Getting the ball in. The centre back sticking a leg out and kicking it away. The press has completely died from Boudh. Sundargarh enjoying a lot of time on the middle. Now again, sending his defender back to the Stone Age. It's an empty net and he must score. He does score. It's 4-1 for Sundargarh. They're just putting on a show now. What a piece of trick there on the flank to send his full back outside of the game, and then the passing to the striker who didn't make a mistake. Finished straight past the goalkeeper. It's 4-1 for Sundargarh. Could you believe they were a goal down coming into the second half? 4 goals in 35 minutes. What a dominant display this is. Just flexing their muscles now. What can they do in the final 10 minutes? It's Swadhin Badai with a finish. Boudh are just waving the white flag now. They're trying to limit the damage. They're not pressing at all, putting banks of defenders in the middle and the back. But Sundargarh aren't stopping. They want to increase their goal difference. They're a ruthless side. They just want to improve their goal difference so that they get on top of the group. Boudh finding passes in the middle, shot at the back. The striker looking for options, going for goal. Did he take a deflection of the defender? Yes, he did. And they have a chance to get a consolation goal back now. A tremendous 3 goal lead. What a comeback this has been. In swinging corner going. Header won by the defender. Trying to inject something on the volley, but he completely misses it. Out comes Sundargarh on another counter. Number 11, dancing with the defenders, having options. The captain spreads it to the right flank. Number 4 spins his man again. Will he go for goal? Passes it to the striker. Lays it back to the center of the box. Number 9 trying to chip it. Lovely run coming in. But the first touch was so heavy that it trickled straight to the goalkeeper. Timing his run to perfection off the shoulder of the defender. Emphatic finishing this from Sundargarh. Have finished the game off. The final 10 minutes are a mere formality. Boudh are desperately trying to make something happen. But Sundargarh's attack and defense are in sync. They're in perfect coherence at the moment. Dealing with everything that Boudh are throwing at them and breaking their defense at their own will. A wasteful cross aimed for no one, aimed at no one, only for the goalkeeper to claim it. Well kept in. They have numbers again. Number 10 in the box, going for the cross. Misses the striker. It could have been 5-1 so easily yet again. How easily is the Bout defense being split? They've given up. Their defensive line has completely collapsed. Fullbacks not marking the wingers. Centre backs unable to deal with the runs from the strikers. It's just annihilation at this point. Lovely control from the number 9. Superb first touch. The captain's ball cleared by the defender now. Ricocheting of the defenders coming in his favor, but there is another defender who thwarts it out for a throw in deep into Sundargarh's own defensive half. Now Sundargarh trying to make it 5. Takes a deflection of the centre back, making it an easy save for the goalkeeper. Just have to feel for him. His defense not at their best. Shots fired into him at will. That's a decent goal kick, creating a chance at the other end, but the striker unable to keep the strike down. It should be 4-2. They'll be just kicking themselves. Remember, they had a brilliant chance less than a minute into the second half. Who knows what the game could have looked like had they had both taken a 2 goal advantage at that point of time. But since then, Sundargarh grew into it, scored an early equalizer, and have just pummeled Boudh into submission with another 3 goals. Lose control over there, ball going for about throw in. You can't blame the players because they've given their everything. They're in complete command now, which of course is no excuse for the players to drop their concentration levels, but you can understand with the tired legs. Boudh with another throw in down the left flank. Can they grab a consolation now? Ball being ping balled in the middle. Will go out for about throw in. They just have to shake this off because when you go against the highest scoring side in the tournament, things like this tend to happen. Just don't think too much about this result. Get into the other games with a positive mindset. They surely have two more cracks to get into the semi-finals. And for Sundargarh, this win makes their task simpler. Out of the next two games, they just have to take one victory. While for Boudh, it's a must win in their two remaining games. Sundargarh have a better goal difference now. They just need to pick 3 points in the next two games and they'll be through to the semi-finals. They're finally enjoying a brighter period on the ball. Boudh. Hopeful ball into the middle. Easily cleared. The captain there not being closed down. He picks his pass with a lot of time and it's another accurate pass out to the left flank. Good effort from the fullback to keep the ball in, but it just travels out. They're having a lot of time on the ball, picking their passes easily, not being closed down by defense or midfield of Boudh. Pass well intercepted by the centre back. Hole clear only as far as Sundargarh's players. The game died as a contest some 15 to 20 minutes ago when Sundargarh kept on scoring at 2-1, at 3-1 because Boudh never looked like they had another goal in them. Even when they had higher possession in the first half, they only had two shots, out of which one was on target, and that was the goal. After that, their attitude was very, very casual. And once Sundargarh started scoring, be it at 1-1 or 2-1, they just gave up. Shows the gulf in quality between both the sides. Just passing the ball around their opponents who are trying to keep the line in the final minute of normal time. Ball alive on the right flank. Into the box on the volley. As going out for a goal kick. Rash attempt there. Try to do the spectacular. Hitting the volley on the first time. Never easy, but he tried to do it. Could have been a glorious end to the game at 5-1. Just some 2 minutes of added time. Another reminder of the number of goals scored by both sides throughout the tournament. Sundargarh with 27 to Bough's 12. The good thing is both sides got their goals today. We knew earlier that this game has goals written all over it. Sundargarh getting the majority of it. About trying to add one more. Pass intercepted and out by Sundargarh. Superb skill. Great dribbling there. Bursting past his man. Can they add one more? The icing on the cake. The captain laying it off for the striker, but just a bit heavy as the goalkeeper collects it easily. The man of the match. He has to be it. The one who inspired the comeback. The one who has been brilliant in the middle of the park. Number 6 going outside. The striker has time to shoot, but he rolls it for the captain. On the half space, going for goal. As the ball sails over the crossbar. for a goal kick. Final minute of injury time. Looks like we have an injury concern on the pitch. Bad cramp deep into the stoppage time. Just very normal for the players to develop a cramp. He's clutching his hamstring as well. The referee advising the player to leave the pitch for the treatment so that they can close the game out. Final minute of injury time. We're going to have one more beyond the 2 minutes added to see out the game. Goal kick intercepted by Sundargarh, who launched one final attack of the game perhaps to try to make it 5-1. 5 goals put in the first game of quarterfinals. How glossy would that sound? Anytime now, one final attack for Boudh maybe. The referee is letting it go. He has eyes on his watch. Sundargarh distributing it down their own flank. Sudden burst of pace, but read by the defender. Claiming for a handball and a penalty, but the referee is not interested. To the center of the pitch. Is it a foul over there? Boudh have a free kick. A chance for them to grab a consolation, maybe. Just maybe. Launch it deep into the box. They're pouring bodies forward because they know each goal matters. One goal now. That goal difference might make all the difference in the back end of the tournament. But the defense clears it easy. And the referee brings the game to an end. What a second half performance has been from Sundargarh. Kishore Kadia, the captain, leading from the front with a superb hat-trick. And Swadhin Bhadai makes it 4. Both had a comfortable first half performance, repelling away everything Sundargarh threw at them. But in the second half, a blitz from the captain of Sundargarh made sure that they complete the turnaround and win 4-1 comfortably in the first game of Group X of the quarterfinals of the Sahani Cup. Clinical finishing. He's going to get the match ball, but he's in no hurry to do so. What a performance this has been from Sundargarh. Just showing you why they were the highest goal scoring unit in the entire tournament. Adding more gloss, making their prospects in the tournament much clearer. One win now would put them in the semi-finals. Boudh have to shake this disappointment off. They have scored early, but the defense wasn't at it in the second half. They have 2 more chances to make good of it. 60% possession from Sundargarh. Second half entirely in their favor, peppering the opposition goal with shots and particularly shots on target. We've had a very clean game, very few fouls and no bookings today, thanks to some lenient refereeing, excellent refereeing. What a second half this has been. Blitz from Sundargarh, who have completely blown their opposition away. Can they carry their red-hot form in the tournament? Can they make it to the semi-finals? Stay tuned to Sahani Cup. Stay tuned to Sports KPI for all the action. And tomorrow, you can catch the quarter-final game between Khandhamal and Khurda at the OTM ground at the same time at 3:45 p.m. Stay tuned to Sports KPI. Till then, this is your host signing off.
यूथ एकेडमी जो फुटबॉल कोचिंग स्ट्राइकर बेस्ट प्लेयर बबलू अनुरोध कर सब कार्य गुड़िक ठीक रोचे देखा